I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We lose together. We rise, we fall together. Together we overcome. Together we can be stopped. Bonitile koro oladara. We will reach those goals we set together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We will lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. Chelsea, okay. We will lose together. Together we win. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We will lose together.
Together we can be strong.
We rise, we fall together.
Yes, guys, big up to every single one of you. We're back live. Second stream of the day after the absolute stink sesh that was career mode. And yes, to Gav, man, big up to you, my guy. No, we still haven't had any luck with Streamlabs. I spent like the last hour after I ended the stream trying to figure out what was wrong with the game capture, and God knows. God knows. So, fuck it. I've got to figure out how to get career mode running again. The next time I do it, I'll actually have it ready in the background because I literally rushed it while I was doing Northside stream, which I guess was kind of my L, but also usually it just works normally. Like you plug it in and then the feed comes through. It's never really meant to be more difficult than that, but today it wants to be on the blink. So I might just say fuck it and get a new game capture, something I can rely on a little bit more. Because I literally can't get any feed from the fucking Xbox into the laptop. But it can work from the game capture to the TV, so clearly something's off. God knows. But rambling aside, we are back for another watch along. I was gonna say hate along, but we're not really doing a hate watch for this one. Well, tell a lie. Anyone but Barca in it. That's why you can tell Bayern colours, Bayern shirt in the background and everything. And I'm gonna try and keep a lookout for the Liverpool-Leipzig game too, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do a double stream for that. So we're probably going to lock into Barca-Bayern. My evening plans got cancelled, so I thought, fuck it. I'm going to chill and watch Barca-Bayern. So fuck it, I'm going to do a watch-along for it as well. So big up to every single one of you that's locked in. Hit those likes, subscribe, all of that garbage. We already know the main event will be live tomorrow, Chelsea versus Panathinaikos. I think it's an early kickoff. Let me double check. Yeah, we're 5:45, which means that I'm going to be live from 4:15. 4:15. Not going to lie, I actually like these kickoff times. It really suits me for midweek. Bring me more Greek teams. Bring me more Mediterranean teams. Because, yeah, 5:45 kickoffs for days. I'm here for it. I said, you've seen the new Sancho chant. Yes, I have. And look, I think one of my mates started it again because I remember chanting this on the way to the club like 3-4 weeks ago. But Sancho's already got himself a new chant in Athens. Let me just pull that one up for anyone who hasn't seen it. Where is it? That's going to be fucking booming at United away. So I look forward to that. For anyone who didn't hear it, it was Jadon Sancho loves the Chelsea, gets us all excited. Pause. Told Ten Hag to fuck himself because he hates Man United. What a chant. What a fucking chant. Big up AC for bringing that up, though. I look forward to seeing that next week at the Manchester pubs. Although I still need to find a spare for Dag. So we'll see if we can get that patterned as well. Warrior, please don't remind me, bruv, because I've never had my technology fail on me the way that it failed today. I was just sitting there feeling stupid. Like every single time, it's usually more straightforward. Yeah, it looks a little bit messy with all the tabs on the top and everything, but it gets the stream working. This time it decided, no. You know what? We're not going to do it. Fucking shit. Absolute shit, man. I guess it's funny to everyone watching at least. So at least there was some entertainment, thankfully. But what a fucking mess, man. What an absolute mess. What I just had to do was work. Just work. But whatever, man. Whatever. Big up to you, though. Big up to Spinner. I'm not doing any of the Conference League group stage aways. Fuck that. Weather's just going to get worse and worse by the week, so I'm good. Knockout rounds? Maybe. You might see me do a knockout game. And if we make the final, of course. Of course I'm going Wrocław. So, yeah. Final, 100%. The rest of the aways depends on the away. Depends on the country, depends on the climate, depends on a lot of different circumstances. So, no group stage aways. Because I am not wasting 400, 500 minimum on a group stage game. Not in the Conference League. If it's the Champions League, then it genuinely just depends on the away. You get me Ajax, you get me somewhere decent in Spain or Italy or France, maybe Belgium as well, Portugal, I'll pull up. Germany, I wouldn't mind, but the allocation's shit, so I don't think I'm going to get a ticket anyway. And Astana away, -2 in December. Nah. See, I'm not going to do that one still. Because there's London cold, and then there's outside of London cold. And I learned from Newcastle away. It's fucking different. And I expect Astana to be even worse. Fuck that. I know a few mates that are going. Fair play to you. Nah. If anything, I've got a couple holidays booked out for next year anyway. I know I'm going Bulgaria. I think it's within like the second to last match day of the season. What other ones am I doing? I think there's a plan to go to Spain. Probably going to go Dam again. But next year, that's the year where I'm going to start actually using my passport. Because I haven't been using it for a minute. Maybe. Actually. I don't know. Depends on what the fan culture's like. Might be one of those where I get hella monkey chance in it. So I don't know if I'll be doing that. But wait. From where? From where? Let me know. M3, I still don't know what went wrong. It just keeps saying, looking for a game to capture. It's like, well, I've got fucking FIFA open. What do you mean looking for a game to capture? So, God knows. God knows, man. Yeah, the holiday should be fine. For an away day, when you got to deal with the fan football culture, I think it might be a bit more different. But yeah. I hope you're not saying from experience, bruv, please. Oh, you're from the US. Okay, fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Right, what's the lineup saying? What are the lineup saying? I haven't had a look yet. Hey, fair plays. Fair play. You know what? For the Asian and the Eastern European Chelsea fans, yeah, let them get the tickets. I ain't going to waste a ticket when I'm barely even likely to go myself. So fuck that. Fuck that. But yeah, big up to them. There's the lineups. Cool. So, Penaso Torres, who the hell is that? Yeah, I've never heard. It's their number 2 in it. Stegen's injured. So, Penaso Torres in goal. Kunde, Kubase, Martinez, and Balder. Is Christensen still out? Oh, fuck's sakes. Oh, great. Well, that's Prime's banter for the night sorted. Great. Casado and Pedri in the DM roles. Lopez, Rafinha, and Yamal and Lewandowski. So they got the dangerous front three of Lewandowski, Yamal, and Rafinha. Will Lewandowski bag against his former club? I don't think he did last time. They played both home and away. If anything, I remember Barcelona getting dominated at the Allianz. What is the Bayern lineup? So Neuer, Kim Min-jae, Upamecano, Rafael Guerrero, Davies, Kimmich, and Palhinha. No Musiala. Is he injured? He's on the bench. And they got Sane, Coman as fucking hell. Their bench is stacked. Shit. These men got Musiala, Tell, Coman, Sane, or even Goretzka. I don't know if Goretzka's pulled himself back up this season or if he's still fallen off. But, these men got options. They even got a Zlatan. This is crazy. Muller as well always loves the game against Barcelona. Same thing as Alphonso Davies. Nabry, Elise on the wings. Shout out to Elise, West London, Chelsea. And yeah, Harry Kane up top. Fuck Tottenham. So good squads from both teams, which is why I picked this game over Liverpool-Leipzig. Both teams, I think, are top of the league. I don't remember if Bayern still are or not. Let me double check. Are Bayern still top? Yeah, they are. They're level with Leipzig. Ooh. Okay, shit. I didn't clock that with Leipzig. That might be a decent game themselves. Shit. Ravage, I think you did. I'll have to go back and check. But I'll do that after I send the link out. I like Szczesny on the bench. So he ain't even the number 2 choice. All right, that's a crazy fall off for him. That is a crazy fall off. Who's on Barca's bench? I got Gavi, Ansu Fati. He didn't do anything at Brighton from what I remember. Danny Olmo, Frankie de Jong. They got good midfield options. Sergi Dominguez. I swear I recognize that name from somewhere. I don't remember where, though. I'm going to assume that Bayern's bench looks a bit more dangerous. I'm going to assume that. What else you say? Andrew, yeah. Arsenal or United, or probably Noah as well. I'm going to be at one or the other. So keep a lookout for that. If anything, I'll say it on stream anyway for the preview. So if I'm at the game, you'll know I'm at the game. Newcastle, I'm still 50-50 on. I'm still 50-50 on if I'm going to that one. Shout out to Blues Empire. Shout out to Known Unknown Collective. Big up to you, man. Maybe, because the way Nonny was talking, he was talking like he was still gonna stay regardless. Like he believes in himself and how he likes competition and something along the lines of that. So I'm not even too sure. Maybe we wouldn't have got Neto. If we got Elise. I think that might have been what would have been more likely at the time. Or if Nonny or if we get Neto as well, then maybe. I don't know. It's all speculative, innit? It's very speculative. Because if Nonny sounded any way like he was annoyed about it, then I think he would leave. But he sounded like he was fine with the competition. He was like, bring them. Because this is the guy who knows Esteval and Kendry Piers are dropping in a year's time. So, who knows? It's very speculative. But it's a good question. It's a really good question. But big up to you, man. Big up to everybody that's locked in as well. I'm going to drop the link out. And we'll see if anybody's about in general. I don't even mind if it's just me. I'm chilling. But we'll see who pops in. We'll see who pops in for today's stream. This one won't be a failure, thankfully, because it's just a watch-along. Because I'm still annoyed about the earlier stream. I need to get that patterned as well because I want to run a pro clubs soon, ideally by the next international break. And before anyone asks, I actually don't know how I'm going to set that up. I might just make it like a panelist only thing for the first episode, then just get some more people in. But we'll figure it out. Big up JC in the chat. Shout out to you, bro. We got kickoff in 2 minutes. What's everyone saying? There we go. Instagram. It's always fucking Instagram that fucks up. Every single time. At least it's consistent, I guess. Nearly done. Calm. Let me get the stream up as well. Fuck's sake. You ready? Yes. We're at the anthems. Perfect timing. Perfect fucking timing. Brilliant. Smash the likes, guys. Big up to every single one of you that's locked in. We're here for what should hopefully be the game of the night. And if Leipzig score first, then we're switching. Then it turns into a straight hate watch. Until now, it's just a fuck Barca stream. Not fuck Bayern. We already dunked on them in 2012. They can't ever chat to us. But yeah, big up to every single one of you. Guys. Right, so just going through the lineups, we should be kicking off in about 2 minutes. Xavi Simons linked to Man United. Like, what links, though? What links? Because there's, like, Fabrizio type links, and then there's just Ben Jacobs type links. What are the links? Who's reporting it? Because I actually don't see anything on Twitter, I'll be real. I just typed in his name. I don't see anything. Xavi Simons United. Let's try that. Nothing. Are you sure? You saw Xavi Simons links? Are you sure? Yeah, I don't see nothing, bro. I can't see anything, so yeah. I don't think so, bro. Right, kick off in 2 minutes. Or whenever they're done with the lineups. They're now on Bayern, so it shouldn't be too long. I said big up from Sudan. Bro, I am humbled, man. Big up to you, bro. Big up, my guy. Appreciate you. Oh, Ben Jacobs. Oh, there we are. There we are. I said Ben Jacobs sources. Oh, God help us. God help us. Let me guess. They're monitoring him. They're monitoring him. Did he delete? Did he delete? Xavi Simmons. Let me try one more time because I don't see nothing from Ben Jacobs. Nothing. Genuinely nothing, bro. Oh, shit. Timer. Oh, dear. And we have no. Why are you doing a fake pass at kickoff? Like, what is wrong with you? He deleted it an hour ago. Yeah, because it was a fake ass source. That's why. Man said Ben Jacobs. Big up to you, innit? Big up to you, bro. But that's why we don't listen to Ben Jacobs. There we go. There we go. That's all sorted. Right. Big up to every single one of you. Let's hope this is a good game. Let's hope this is a good game. Yeah, mods aren't going to be able to do that anyway, Spinner. But try Sportec. That usually works. That usually works for people, but hey, we'll see. We'll see. Barca, the one initiating the play out the back. They're getting pressed immediately. Oh, they've beaten the press. Oh, shit! I had a through already. Rafinha around the goalkeeper. He scored. He scored within a minute. Fucking hell. Yo, this man don't get paid by the hour. Man said in 1 minute they've scored. 1-0 Barcelona already. Fuck's sake. So they just instantly beat the press and bagged. Fair. Fair play. Fair play. Great bit of work from Barca. All right, so what? Yeah, they committed way too many players forward. That defensive line is a mess too. They've given him so much space. Have City scored already too? Yeah, but they're playing like what? Slavia Prague, like shock and horror. Shock and horror. Like they were going to hoop in that game anyway. I like Phil Foden, Fez. Great little feint around Neuer. And it's 1-0 already. Talk about game on. I knew I picked the right fucking game. I knew it. I'll go find the City goal in a minute or two. But for now, it's been brought back for a throw-in, I think. What's Hanad saying? Let's hope we outscored the... Hanad, brother. We are playing a Conference League game tomorrow. What are we talking about? Let's hope we outscore the opponent, bruv. Like, one optimistic comment. Like, are we really worried about the sassy right back in this sort of game? Come on, man. Come on, bro. Please, some composure, bruv. I beg. But big up to you, man. Big up to you, bro. But to answer the question, no, I'm not worried about the sassy right back. Yep, keep us straight on to that. Barca have started really well. Yeah, I mean, we're all right now. But yeah, we could have had Rafinha. Nice pass, but Bayern might be through now. Fumbled the touch. Bayern looking to build up again, but Barca have closed the gaps. Trying to go off the left side now. Fonzo Davis wants the 1-2, doesn't get. Kane passes back instead. Great. Into Elise on the right now. Guerrero back into Elise. Decent delivery. Kunde's taken out. Kunde's taking it out. Spinner. Season tickets just give you every home league game as a guarantee. And you got first priority to everything else. So you got first priority to what is it? First priority for aways, for European games, for home cup matches as well. You get your own seat reserved if you want to buy it, but you only get every home league match as a guarantee. That's it. Savić 2.0. Okay, look, I kind of hear that, but even that was 2 weeks under Maresca. And for a lot of those players, it was their first competitive start too. So, again, I wouldn't worry too much. Now, if we, God forbid, drop a howler tomorrow, then fairs. I will understand from that point. I'll be so real, even at this point, we should be smoking them. We should be smoking them. Is the score not update? 0-0. What an idiot, man. I gotta wake up. I gotta fucking wake up. And so do Bayern. But they've had the ball the majority of the last few minutes. Into Gnabry. Man, he just panicked. He just panicked. Like, that weren't even a good idea. Bayern looking to restart. Oh, no. Deflection fucked it. In what language? In what language, bro? Let me know. Big up to Nadim. Big up to Spinner. Big up to Razin. Well, apparently. Look, I could understand that maybe we struggle with European aways, but only if we're in the Champions League. In the Conference League, like. That's another thing I have to see to believe first. Go on, Gnabry. Led to nothing, bruv. Led to fucking nothing. Shout out to Keyshawn. Big up to you, bro. Elise, good pass. Guerrero. Muller. Ball just had a bit too much weight on it for him. But it's out for a corner. It's out for a corner. Last 5:45 game was Salzburg. We just managed to scrape past it. Yeah, that was because like Aubameyang and Havertz are missing hella chances in that game. I remember that one. I think Thiago Silva got done in transition. We got lucky. We scored 2 bangers, Kovacic and Havertz. I know, a rarity, Havertz banger, but yeah. That was a 5:45? Fair enough. I think wasn't Tuchel's last game a 5:45? Let me know. Wasn't the Zagreb game 5:45 too? We had a couple Europa League games at that time as well. I think PAOK away. It was, Faz. 3-3 Zenit game. Yeah, we had like so many injuries at one. Kane, just fumbled it with a touch. That brother is clunky as hell, man. What was it? Yeah, the Zenit game, there was like 9 injuries for that match. I remember our starting 11 was a mess. Didn't we have like Saul at wing back or something? Saul at wing back or something crazy. Atletico's 1-0 up. Atletico's just gone 1-0 up. Tell you what, half time I'm going to look through all the goals. Make things a bit easier. Gives us something to go through half time with as well. Yeah, bro. Like, Bayern shirt. Come on, man. Anyone but Barca. Christensen ain't even fit for this game. So, like, they've got no saving grace in this one. And why is Kane near the Bayern box? What the fuck? Get up top, bruv. Get up top. But these are struggling to play out the back anyway. We got Panathinaikos, Keyshawn. Panathinaikos. Oh, you think it'll be a tight game? I'm still expecting like 2-0, 3-0. Apparently their manager's under a lot of stick already. Apparently a lot of the Panathinaikos fans are manager out. So with that in mind, we should be hooping. Into Kane. There, 1-1. Oh, shit. There we go. See what happens when you stay up top, bruv. 1-1. Harry Kane scores. Nice cross, nice finish. What a fucking game, man. Yeah, I am glad I streamed for this. Jeez. Under 10 minutes and it's 1-1. Let me change the scoreline. I think it's Rafael Guerrero of the assist. Elise took like 2-3 players away from their position for that. And Kane uses his strength to, I think, outmuscle Kabasi. I think that's the number 2. And the downwards header too, very smart. Sort of intelligence you'd expect from someone like Kane. Wait, are they VARing it? Are they VARing it? Is it an offside? Was he off? Wait, what's happened? He's off. Oh, shit. Oh, that's peak. That was a well-worked goal. That was good build-up. Well, that's a shame. Back to 1-0. Back to work you go. At least he's got a taste of the net, I guess. Kane, he's lost possession. Straight back to the Barca goalkeeper. What a start, though. What a start. Panathinaikos' best striker is injured. Should be even easier then. I know I sound a little bit cocky with the Conference League games, but we don't really have many chances to be, and it is also the Conference League. I expect and I demand the victory. Feyenoord 1-0 up against Benfica. Oh, that's going to be peak for Northside. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Enzo wearing a brace. What? Enzo Fernandez wearing a brace. Let me. You weren't wearing no brace. I'm looking at the training videos. I don't see no brace. Oh, shit. Yeah, Bayern nearly just scored. Let me lock back in. Now, Yasin, I hear it, but you can't really take too much from this sort of game because this is the best team in Spain versus the best team in Germany. Well, joint best. So it was going to be competitive anyway. Neither one of them's in a bad patch of form, I think. Bayern didn't lose their last game, did they? No, they beat Stuttgart 4-0. Stuttgart just beat Juve, didn't they? And Barcelona, I'm sure they're in good form. Yeah, they won 5-1. They both won their last game by 4 goals. Yeah, these men are going band for band, isn't it? On his wrist. But just in general, that shouldn't be that deep. Oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about now. Wrist injury. I don't know. May's been doing too much of the... God knows. Who knows? But he should be all right. How many players do we see wearing, like, wrist tape or wrist protection? I'll be able to play with that. Now, I thought you were talking about, like, an ankle or a knee injury or something. Then that might have been a problem. Nabry, what was that, mate? What was that? You've been kind of stinky first 15 minutes, I won't lie. Been a little bit stinky. Yeah, Hanad, I heard about that. Like, I don't rate any player who does that shit. I know people also act like you're over-complaining too much, but generally, like, it's just a bit of respect in it. Like, the away fans travel God knows how long. spent how much to watch the team play. Go clap them, bruv. Whether you had a good game or a bad game, go clap them. It's just a sign of respect, innit? Like, I remember I used to be pissed off with the likes of Havertz, Ziyech, Cucurella, because all through 22-23, they wouldn't do that shit. I'd see man like Aubameyang who had like minimal connection with the fans still going to clap them. And like these man wouldn't. It would drive me nuts. Now, this isn't even me trying to say, oh, this is why I should drop him or anything like that. I ain't doing that. But it's a sign of respect to the fans that have travelled, innit? Go clap them, bruv. They're going to clap you. You go clap them. Simple. It's how you build a connection with the fan base. Panathinaikos have a Parma. Oh, no. Oh, no. Didn't the Parma score against us recently? What game was it? Celtic. That was it. Celtic's Parma bagged against us. Go on, Nabry. Give us something a bit more. Better idea. And again. There we go. There we go. Ball into Kane. Yeah. Hit and hope with that one. That was much more of a hit and hope. Card clapping the fans is only in England. Maybe. I can't tell you. Because like different countries have different traditions. Like in Germany, they'll all go and do that thing where they're all holding each other's hands and then they go run down to the main stand. Or they'll do the thing where they just stand in front of the main stand for like 10-15 minutes while they just do chants for all of the players. Or if they've lost, they give them a piece of their mind, innit? So, oh, go on, Elise. Elise just kind of took too many touches. So that I think there's always some sort of appreciation between players and fans post-match. It just might only be clapping in England. I can't really tell you too much. Because I know in Italy, they'll go and acknowledge the fans. I know in Germany, they'll go and acknowledge the fans. In France, they will as well. Spain, I'm not so sure about. I'm not so sure about Spain. If anyone knows their country's traditions, I mean, now's a great chance to let us know too. But, yeah. Keyshawn, I might, but I know I ain't going to get a ticket. Although part of me think maybe I can and just write it off. Just write it off as an expense, innit? Because it technically is. I've got to do vlogs and all of that. So maybe... I've been meaning to come down to the States for a while. I've only been to the States once and I was 1. Plus, I nearly got lost there too. Apparently, I like crawled through an entire highway and somehow lived to talk about it. Up the Chelsea. Because God needed me to be here in the carefree corner. That's why. Nice switch from Elise. Nabry back in. Kane. There we go. That's got to count. That's got to count. 1-1. I'm actually going to wait for the VAR before I change the scoreline this time. Nice play. Really good play from Bayern. They've grown back into the game now. Definitely grown back into the game. In Egypt, they set off fireworks. Fair enough. Shit, then. Yeah, good work from Nabry. He starts the game slowly, but he's got back into it in the last 5. Enzo's like Jorginho. Every draw and loss will be his fault, whether or not he plays 90 minutes. I mean, yeah, fairs. I won't say like Jorginho, because there's always someone that's a scapegoat. It's not really Enzo like that no more. Sometimes it will be Jackson. Sometimes it will be Sanchez. Half the time he kind of deserves it. Last season, it was just the hideous triplets, Gallagher, Chilwell and Sterling, but they were also well deserving of it. Feelings on Josh Achimpong? Sign the contract or bounce, innit? It's the same as all the other Cobham grads. I'll be so real. Look, if you don't think you've got a pathway at Chelsea, cool. Go. And like, that's not me even saying that out of hatred to him or anything like that or any negative feelings. If you think it's better for your career to leave Chelsea, then go. Genuinely go. And I hope you shine. As long as you're not our rival, obviously. But there's no reason for anyone to moan or cry or make a big deal about it. Like, whatever. We have Reece James, we have Gusto. Who gives a damn? Genuinely, who gives a damn? The only way I care is if, God forbid, we actually have to sell Reece James because he has too many injuries. Maybe that's why it's worth trying to hold on to him. And if we do, great. I don't mind because you'll either keep him in the squad and he'll ball out for us, or he'll develop more and we can sell him for more money. Either way, it suits us. But if you don't want to be here, don't. And that's genuinely fine. It's genuinely fine. Kunde, oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell, Alphonso Davies. That was crazy. What an insane block. I think it was San Diego. From what I remember my parents telling me, innit? But yeah, apparently like everyone was drinking tea and coffee and I just like crawled out of the door and just walked out of the garden into a highway. So, and I just survived. Well, not just survived. Someone in traffic just saved me, basically. My dad was so pissed when he heard about it. Because he weren't even there. He was in the UK. I was with my mum and the rest of the family. Oh yeah, thank God for whoever that guy was. Big up to you, innit? Big up to you. You're the reason why I'm able to sit here. And yeah, carefree corner and that. Big up to you, innit? Big up. Hey, they both escaped, innit? They both escaped. Oh, it's the California, San Diego's the city, innit? Duh. Thank you, guys. Big up. Oh, Barca break. Play it centrally. Upper Meccano just swept that up. Fair play. Actually, I genuinely can't tell if that was Upper Meccano or Davis because the screen's too small. Good defensive work, Elise. Great defensive work. Go on the break. Go on, Elise. Oh, shit, he's still got the ball. Went for the shot. Fairs. Fucking hell. I already knew it before this game, but fucking hell, Elise is talented. Jeez. Love that he was born basically 20 minutes from where I live. Yeah, brilliant play from Neuer. Nice. Quiz Pursuit. Facts. This game is brilliant. This game is brilliant. I'm glad I stayed locked in for this. Little 1-2. Bayern might be through again, but there's no options for Guerrero. No support. But Bayern have to restart, right? What's the chat saying? Man said carefree jaywalker. If I got bagged for that, then boy, Feds are next level racismo. Go on, Davis. Fair play. Fair play. Great switch. Elise. Could have done a bit better there. Could have done a bit better. When will Cobham produce technical ballers, not road runners, apart from the above and Christensen? Cole will. Because I don't pay attention to the Cobham grads like that. I'll be so real. Unless you're in the first team, I don't give a damn. I might recognize your name from somewhere. But plus, I don't care. Like, you are profit or you're in the first team. Or I don't care. It's one or the other. So, who knows? For me, like, I don't care if they're road runners. If you can make us some money, brilliant. We've done our job. We've done our job. Like, just because you're in the academy don't mean you have to play for my club. I said 2-0 final. It is peak. It is peak. Strasbourg, Steve, and Northside are stressing. It's all mad. Bro, I got a couple. I got a lot in it. Jerseys FC tax, in it. These men send me like 4 kits a month. Shout out to them lot. So yeah, that's them. That's them. In the last 3 years, like my shirt collection has just blown up. Blown up. Saudi being in... Yeah, I did see that. I don't really believe in either. I doubt either of them would sell anyway. Yeah, Lewandowski tried a hit and hope. Tried a hit and hope. Still 1-1. All right, cool. I thought I hadn't changed the scoreline yet. But yeah, I don't believe Saudi's going for either of them. I doubt it happens. And God forbid they buy Liverpool. Fuck that, man. I'm good. Whoa, Neuer! What are you doing, bruv? What the hell are you doing, mate? Do a jersey collection in a video? I mean, I can do. That will get through a day of the international break. Fuck it. Fuck it. Liverpool still 0-0, I'm guessing. Well, I mean, no one's updated the score. Oh, 1-0. There we go. Just as soon as I opened my dumb mouth. There we go. Who scored? Chat, who scored? 18-19 third jersey. I actually don't have that one. I didn't mind it. I just thought it was a bit overrated. People acted like it was the best kit out of the lot. I didn't really rate it like that. Kane into Kimmich. Intercepted. Yamal tried the nutmeg and it didn't work. Man like Nunes. Man like Darwin Nunes. Okay. He's going to get a booking for that. Yeah, he had to cause the foul, though. Kimmich had to do that. How worried am I about Villa? Not really that worried. Because, like, ultimately it comes down to us just doing our job. And Villa right now are the only team that really worry me. And also, quietly, 5th place might get UCL. And I'm not even saying I want 5th, by the way. Fuck that. We just might have a get-out-of-jail-free card at the end of the season if Villa manage to be more of a problem than we expect. But I'm not even trying to think about that because we remember last season hoping and praying on the rest of England doing something. They all just got dunked on. I think everyone in England bar Villa was out by the quarterfinals, and even Villa couldn't make the Conference League final. So I know not to trust them for shit. Villa's topping the UCL. Nice. How about you go win it? Go win it and finish 6th. Focus on the European stage, innit? That will help us. That will help us. He closed his eyes when he shot. I'll watch it at halftime. I'll watch the goals at halftime. It'll give me something to get through halftime as well. That was such a shit corner. What in the Willian was that? What a disgrace. What a disgrace. Yeah, Chris, trust me. I didn't expect to spend my entire evening just listening to the Lee Gunner show. But, bruv, talk about chaos, man. That shit was mental. That was just an anyone can get it stream. I was just sitting back enjoying the chaos. I hope there's another emergency stream. I hope there's another one tonight. We will be there. Oh, nice play, Bayern. But no support. No fucking support. Yamal, good pass. Back to Yamal. Nice work. Yeah, seen that. I've only just finished it now because I fell asleep while he was in that dialogue with Mo and Hassan. Because it just went on for too long. I won't even front. It just went on for way too long. And like even Lee knew that because you know Lee does the whole I'm only gonna go live for 10 more minutes and then it's like 4 hours later and he's still live and he's actually added more people onto the live. But hey, Chris, I'll be real. I got a bit lost myself. I got a bit lost myself because like the explanation just started getting way too detailed and yeah, it got to a point where it's like, all right, yeah, cool. There's something, there's some reasoning in there. I couldn't get that. What a switch. Fucking hell. Elise just needed a better touch. Yeah, Chris, basically, I just agree with you. I couldn't understand either side by the end of it. It just started going on about like YouTube thumbnails and genuine opinions. Something about Mark Goldbridge. Terry, obviously Henry and everything like that. I don't care. I'm just here to observe beef in it. I'm just when you can watch beef and you know you've got no involvement in it, it's perfect. It's perfect. AKA just a random stream on this channel. Hey, random Christensen sighting. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Nunes, Mr. Sitter. Typical. Fucking typical. What else ever say? I must see it. Everyone's busy, I'm guessing, but I actually don't mind. This is the first solo watch along I've done since lockdown. Can't have been lockdown. Shit, it might have been lockdown. I don't know if any of you guys were even around when I was doing the Chelsea Fan TV lockdown watch alongs, but I think that's the last time I've ever done a solo stream. And honestly, like, I don't mind. It's just chill. And plus, this game is sensational too, by the way. But yeah, like, I'm enjoying the stream still. Big up to you, Musty, though. Big up, man. Big up to everybody locked in as well. That's going to be a Bayern free kick. Win the Conference League, a domestic title, and get top 4. No, you can expect a domestic cup as well. It just depends on opposition. If we face Liverpool or Man City, maybe we shouldn't expect. If we don't face either, yeah, come on, go get the trophy. And before anyone asks, well, what about Arsenal? Just as long as Anthony Taylor isn't refereeing in it. Because them man are scrubs. Them man are fucking scrubs. Hell no, I'm getting an Aspi Atletico shirt. Although, I'll say this. Gallagher scores the winning goal to knock out Arsenal. I'll get a Gallagher Atletico shirt. I'll get a Gallagher Atletico shirt. That's when I'll do it. Until then, nah, Aspi shirt. I'm again Aspilicueta shirt. I actually don't have an Aspi Chelsea shirt. Really poor of me. So I need to make up for it. But then again, Jerseys FC is doing 12-13 and 14-15 shirts. So I might just get Aspi on that. Yeah, fuck that. I'm going to get Aspi on that shirt. That makes way more sense. That makes way more sense. And they're doing the long sleeve 12-13 kits too, so I'm getting a Hazard one. Hopefully they have the OG Europa League colours. Yeah, Gallagher's proper Chelsea in it, but like... I'd rather get an Aspi shirt. I won't even front. I won't even front. It's more just because I want an Aspi shirt than anything. I wouldn't say it's because I hate him. It's just if I'm getting someone's name on the back, I'm going to get Aspi in it. Yeah, I swear I dropped it. Did I drop it? Yeah, I did drop the link. Yeah, I'm just vibing anyway. It's all good. Should Reece play against Newcastle? Yeah, at this point, you might as well. He managed to do 55 minutes at Anfield. He can do 55 minutes at the Bridge. And Gusto's not playing either. Well, he didn't travel to Greece. Nice switch. Go on, Davis. That was a bit of a hoof and hope. It's worked, I guess. Gnabry into Kane. Looped in. What a pass. Fuck. Great defending. That cross from Kane was all sorts of mad. Yamal, nice. Really nice. Wow, he still kept it going. Fair play, mate. Fair play. Once I can get the game capture to work, because right now it's a game capture stinker and hook type of beat. Yeah, come on, man. I need an Aspi shot. Might just say fuck it and get a Chelsea and Atletico one. Gallagher, you have to earn it. Knock out Arsenal. If you face them. Then you'll earn it. Or Liverpool. You know what? Knock out Liverpool too. Alright, there we go. 2-1 Barca. Lewandowski scores. Muted celebrations. Wait, does it even count? Yeah, it counts. They're wheeling off. Bayern are not happy with that. Why does the assistant manager just look like a smaller, what's his name? Hansi Flick. I don't know if you man saw that. That looked like a fun-sized Flick. It's crazy. Nah, Kim Min-jae, that is weak. That is so weak. Kim Min-jae did the... Actually, no, there was a little bit of a push. Yeah, they might have a case there. Still. Actually, I don't know. It depends on the angle. One angle looks like he's actually been elbowed a little bit and it's impacted him. The other one just looks like a little bit weak. But it's caught out the rest of the defense. Lewandowski's capitalized and it's 2-1 Bayern. Barca. Got what team he's on. 2-1 to Barcelona. I tried. What? Liverpool are battering them. Fairs. 50-50. I'm 50-50 on Newcastle. Because I want to do United. But even then, United might be dependent on if I can find a spare or not. So, we'll see. If you see a surprise watch-along, then you'll know, innit? OBS weren't working either. Like, I had the Streamlabs preset all sorted. It works for all of my other FIFA streams. I don't have to change anything. I don't have to set up anything. I just have to plug in the game capture and it's there. This time, nothing. Just nothing. Look, if we go to either of those games and we lose, I apologize. But then I'm going to make sure I get a Noah ticket and I'm going to dead the streak. And if I go to Noah at home and we don't win, I'll give away the Arsenal ticket. I'll find someone who wants the Arsenal ticket. Because again, I'm the problem by that point. I am the problem. And I'll accept that. I will completely accept that. If I go to a Conference League game and we don't win, it's my fault. I will take that as a sign from God just telling me to focus on my YouTube channel and to stop going to games. And I'll respect God's opinion. So we'll see. Like, realistically saying Maresca out, or is it just someone being like, Maresca out? Like, genuinely, or what? If it was a tweet or something, drop the tweet in the chat. I want to see something. Yeah. Matt Dav tried to tell me, like, every time I go to a game, they don't win. I've seen 2 wins this year, actually. I've seen 2 wins. Musty, I'm gonna try a pro clubs. It's just I need to get the game capture to work first. The game capture don't work. Oh shit, we're finished. Yeah, I can't lie. Kim Min Jae looks weak. Oh, it was an Insta comment. Oh, fuck that then. I ain't taking that seriously. I ain't taking that seriously at all. Yeah, that assistant manager looks like a fun-sized flick. It's mad. It is mad. PSG v Atletico. Oh, you live in France, brother. Big up, man. Big up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. A panelist pro clubs. Oh, that's the name. That is the name. Panelist pro clubs. Let's go. Come on, Bayern. Get one back. Fucking hell. Kane didn't even jump. He tried to do his fucking push back into someone who's going up for a header bullshit. Pattern up. Elise. Good shielding. Into Kimmich. Elise gets out-muscled the second time. Fucking hell, yo. Good play. Who the hell was that? Was that other centre-back that they've got? What's his name? No, that wasn't Inigo Martinez. Was that Kubasi? No, it was Balde. Alejandro Balde. Yo, Fez. That was it. Yeah, Arthur, you saw that drive as well. Like, Fez. I need to see if Jimmy even has FIFA. I have to check with him. I know Joey does. I know Scott does. I know Keyshawn does. I know a couple of guys do. Nice play from Bayern. Cheeky nutmeg. Yeah, Martinez says, like, you'll take me down, but you won't take the ball with it. Jamie, if we lose to Newcastle, we are not in trouble. We are not. But, obviously, we are not going to sugarcoat a defeat. You go and you win. They're not even in good form. They've got like 1 win in their last 5. You go and you beat them. But a loss ain't panic stations. It isn't. It really isn't. Like we say, the race for top 4 ain't consistent for a reason. It's because there will be slip-ups. There will be stupid moments. It's just minimize them. Minimize them as much as you can. So, yeah, I wouldn't say in trouble, but don't lose. Don't lose. Like, don't do it because it's stupid. A loss would be so dumb. So don't do it. Big up Jimothy. Saying, big up Lewis. I noticed only African dudes tap me up for the Chelsea kit. Oh, what a pass! Nabry, that was insane. Took the whole defensive line out with that one. Out for a throw-in. I noticed only African dudes dapped me up for the Chelsea kit while I was in Europe. No problem with it, but would you know why that is? So he's saying like Europe in general and not just England. I don't know. Maybe it's a cultural thing. I don't know. Yeah, that's a weird one. Because I was going to say, from my experience in London, I don't really get as many like African guys dapping me up for the Chelsea shirt, if anything, because most of the time when someone says they recognize me from YouTube, they're an Arsenal United fan. 9 times out of 10 when they're in London. So if it's a European thing, London, Paris, and Amsterdam. Oh, jeez. What a holiday. What a holiday. Oh, just Paris and Amsterdam where that happened anyway. Well, I would assume that it was because like they don't see a lot of Chelsea shirts. and they support them. I don't know. You know what? So you're saying like there wasn't anyone of any other origin who bigged you up for the Chelsea kit? Don't even have to super chat the answer, but like, really? Damn, that is weird. I don't know, man. I don't have the answer for that one still. Because like from my experience in London, most of the African brothers who ask, if they're not Chelsea fans, they'll ask me why I'm black and a Chelsea fan. Just because of the racial history that surrounds Chelsea. Even though, again, like every fucking fan base had their problems. Oh, what a goal, Rafinha! 3-1! And it looks like the game's starting to go away from Bayern. Fucking hell. Bayern have had their good moments in the game too, but it's just Barca have been very, very effective with their chances. Shit, then. Must have Rafinha off the left. I rarely see him playing off the left. It's isolated Guerrero, cut inside in some space, and it's just a really good finish. That's such a good finish. On the weak foot as well. At the right millisecond too, just to get under Upamecano's legs. Fair play. Fair play. 3-1 to Barcelona. Rafinha is on job. Rafinha's been on job this half. Bayern Munich are shell-shocked. Bayern Munich are shell-shocked. That is mad. Said, yeah, bro, only the African dudes. They were nice, though. Not sure. Maybe we just have more of an African contingent of fans in Europe. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. But genuinely, I couldn't answer that question. Big up to you, though. I'm glad you only got love. So big up to you, man. Low-key, we probably have the most racist fans in London. Brother, Millwall exist. Millwall literally exist, bro. But, of course, we have some racists in our fan base. Millwall is definitely the worst of the lot. And I'll also say, from my experience, I only get racial abuse when I watch Arsenal play. So, make of that what you will. Whenever I go to the Emirates, it's, oh, you're a black Chelsea fan. Black Chelsea fan. Why are you black and you support Chelsea? You're black and you're a Chelsea fan. Just on repeat. When you're in the away end and you're giving it to the home fans, all they have to come back at you with is, but you're black and you're a Chelsea fan. That's it. They ain't got nothing else. They don't have anything else. So, from my personal experience, I'm calling the Arsenal fans the most racist. I'm calling the Arsenal fans it because they don't have any conversation to have with black Chelsea fans except to bring up your race. And to use the same narratives that they cuss out Chelsea as a fan base for having 30 years ago. They run with the same narratives. Why are you black and you support Chelsea? Okay, cool. How about I ask Wilfred Zaha thoughts on the inclusivity of Arsenal fans? How about we ask Adebayor, who had to deal with racist chants from Arsenal fans? How about we ask Koulibaly? How about we ask proper Chelsea Kalidou Koulibaly? How about that? Or if anything, you can ask me. Because I remember the first time I went to the Emirates and I had someone call me a black see you next Tuesday. That was when we got knocked out of the Carabao Cup. 2-1 in 2018. Fucking Granit Xhaka. So to me, it's them. To me, it's them. I said, tell him Drogba and smile. Blue Net, you are a poet, bruv. You are an absolute poet. Fair play. I will 100% tell them that. But a man like Drogba, now what? Now what, you bitch? Disgrace. But yeah, that is Arsenal away for you guys. Walk in, get asked why you're black and a Chelsea fan. Probably lose, leave. Probably lose and leave. Yeah, Maldini, man, this game has been sensational. This game has been sensational. I'm so glad I locked into this. Why does it still say 2-1? Motherfucker. But yeah, this game has been unbelievable, man. Like, both teams have had very good phases in the game. Barcelona have been very effective when they've been in possession, made the most out of the chances that they've had. Bayern had to grow into it, but I think for the first 20, 25 minutes, you could argue that they were the better team by far. Kept winning back possession, kept dominating on the ball. And yeah, but like, it was really good, really good. Just, it comes down to a few errors. Like, maybe Kim Min-jae could have done better for the second goal. The first goal, like, the defensive line was an absolute mess. The third goal, Guerrero just got left isolated by himself. Like, maybe it's the defense where they need to fix up. Maybe it's the defense. But regardless, I'm excited for the second half. Let me go through a couple of these goals quickly, because I said I was going to check out the goals. I haven't seen anything other than the Barca game. So what was the Núñez goal? I said Salah assist. Typical. Always has some sort of involvement. Shit, so 2 1-2s from Salah. He moved it to the left side of the pitch. So it was the Salah header that Núñez just touched in. Fucking hell, man. Was that going in? I think that was going in too. Nah, it might have hit the post. It might have hit the post. Okay, so it's not completely shameless. City's first goal as well. They went 1-0 early. Is it still 1-0 over there? They scored in 2 minutes. Foden, half turn, and shot. Yep, typical. Fucking typical. That is the most Phil Foden goal I've seen in my life. Half turn, get into space, shoot. And then do the whole fucking at the end of it. There you are. All right, so Atletico scored from Julian Alvarez. Someone's going to give away the ball stupidly. Yep, there you are. Easy goal. Easy goal. Literally handed to them. Or maybe he's getting... I don't know if Alvarez has got himself back into form, but he might have needed that. He might have needed that. Feyenoord's first goal against Benfica. Easy direct pass. Just straight down the middle. Nice cutback, 1-0. And where's the second goal? Peak to be Northside and Steve. No, that was an inviting cross. It's a bit scrappy, in all honesty. Yeah, that was a very scrappy goal. Very, very scrappy goal. Fucking hell, bruv. Oh, shit. Yo, Joey, what are you saying, man?
What's good, G? I just saw you in here by yourself. I was like, nah. And I saw the link in there. I was like, I've had a long fucking day. I only need like I only need one deal for the rest of the week, rest of the month to get the goal. So I'm just like watching games, fucking.
Which game you been watching?
On the Paramount. On Paramount Plus, they have this thing called the Golasso Show, where they like just show like the chances that are happening in all the games. So that's what I've watching.
So it's like the 3 p.m. Peacock show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's decent. That's decent. Well,
yeah, but I've been
Champions only locked into the Barca Bayern game. I'm glad I chose this one. This has been a really good match.
Can you say that again? I didn't have you up on my volume.
Oh no, I was just saying I've just been locked into the Barca Bayern match. I ain't been able to get anything else back on, but. Yo, what a fucking half, man.
Them kids, he's got them kids cooking, bro.
Yeah, because I don't even think that they've had the most chances. Let me check the stats.
He has them kids cooking.
Oh, they both had 5 shots free on target.
So it's been that they have two 17-year-olds and two 21-year-olds on the pitch right now.
Who, Barca?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so obviously Yamal's the first one. Who's the other one?
It's Kubarasi.
Kubarasi. Okay, yeah.
And then
Yeah, defensively, they haven't been too much of an issue. They've kind of just dealt with a bit more pressure from Bayern when they've been on the ball.
That kid's good, man. That Kubarasi kid's good. He's going to be a top-class player one of these days. Like he's already.
Yeah, I haven't
really
seen
good.
too many defensive errors from Barca. If anything, they've been more on Bayern's side.
Yeah, Kubarasi's the right-sided center back for them.
So he's been the one that's been dealing with Kane for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, that's because Kane knows that he's 17 years old, so he's going to go after the 17-year-old kid rather than the 33-year-old Spanish veteran defender that's been playing in that league, playing football forever. You know?
Yeah, makes sense. Yes, guys, shout out for the timer and everything. You managed to get that sorted. Musiala's probably been rotated, but even when you think about it, it means their depth, their options off the bench is really good. They got Sane, they've got Musiala as well on the bench. I think Koeman's on the bench too. Matthias Tell. So they've got enough options to come back. Like, the game definitely isn't over, but Bayern have just been really good.
I'm surprised how lightweight that Barcelona just goes with such a lightweight midfield, and then they just bop the players, bop around everybody, bro. Like, it's just back to tiki-taka football. Like these kids are so good, bro. Like, pause, but they're just so good.
No, it's facts, man. Hansi Flick's done his thing with them in record time too.
Like that ball.
I'm glad with where we are, but that's why he was my number one
goal. The third goal is from the 21-year-old midfielder who, like, just a Barcelona academy player. There's two of them, Fermin and Casado. Casado hits a freaking beautiful ball to fucking Rafinha on the left-hand side, and Rafinha megs Upamecano on the shot.
Mm-hmm. Just at the right second too. And looking back at the first goal, it's like they just caught their entire defense high up. And I think that might have been the case for the third goal. I need to just check it back when the replay drops. But maybe it's been a case they've played too high up and Barca have been able to capitalize on it. Just that I'm seeing the Barca equalizer, like really good bits of play between Elise and Gnabry in the build-up. Here's the second goal. Yeah, I'm not too sure with that one. Part of me thinks Kim Min-jae could have done a little bit better with that. But I can't tell if he's actually been elbowed in the build-up.
It's a timing thing, bro. Like, you don't have to be in the spot as soon as the ball gets there. Like, you don't have to be in front of, like you are the bigger player there, so you can bring that ball down with your chest. You can be further back. His positioning on where the ball is, he's just trying to head it right away so he can create something. And he gets a little nudge, and Fermin's in behind. That's it. It wasn't even like anything serious. It was a little nudge. Like, he wasn't.
I saw a lot of them trying to complain about it after the goal.
It was slight, bro. It was nothing.
Kind of reminded me of, like, do you remember the Mustafi and Aguero thing in the Carabao Cup final years ago? I don't know if you remember that game. Like, Aguero did the same thing to Mustafi when he's going up for a header.
Yeah, Aguero's really good at that. Because Aguero's not Aguero. Like, there's like a history of these like Argentinian strikers that are really good at like still winning like a long ball from just like understanding positioning. Like, Tevez was really good at it as well, where like he would, instead of going up for a header, he would box you out as you're going up for the header. Like, and he would do it. And the Argentines, they did, and they knew that that's how they had to play, just due to the lack of their height. But they still were winning aerial duels because of the understanding of their positioning, of where they needed to be, and where the center back, if a slight nudge as they're going up, creates all the difference. You don't have any balance after that. You don't know where you're going. Kim and Jay just went up early. And if you go up early, you have the chance of being just pushed, where you're off of that spot that you were trying to go up to. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and maybe it also comes down to just like awareness of who's around you and the level of competition, like especially for aerial threats. Like maybe if he knew who was behind him, maybe he doesn't even go up for the header and he just tries to back into them a little bit more. Maybe something like that. But yeah. Shout out to everybody that's locked in still. Man said it's because by another championship manager. Big up to you, Arta, man. Bless up to everybody that's locked in. I'm gonna put the link to Joey's channel on the title, but you guys can already see in the description as well. It just makes it a bit easier for you, man, to sub. But yeah, everybody sub. Everybody sub. Links to everybody's channels are all down in the description.
Yeah, only thing I'm doing is my weekly show on Tuesdays. That's the only thing I've really been doing on that channel. So,
hey, either way, head over and sub anyway. Show some love, guys. Show some love.
We did our do our predictions and what happened in the game. Me and the Liverpool fan.
How's he feeling after that?
Not as gassed as I thought he would be.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So more concerned about his team, or like, is it more respect for Chelsea?
I don't know if it's. I think that the thing with him is that I know how tactical, like his mindset tactically is. That's why we have good conversations. So he was a little bit more concerned about how we were capable of breaking you down, but he doesn't know if there's other teams that have that capability because of the way that they defended us. Like, it was unusual. He said that if Curtis Jones didn't play, I don't know if we win that game. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, we would have played differently because McAllister wouldn't have man-marked Palmer the entire game. So
yeah, because like he'd be given more impetus in possession. I kind of get
so
that.
It was kind of like he was kind of like Slot kind of like ran into something that just worked. It felt like, rather than it being something like extremely tactical that he did. So he said that.
So he doesn't think that was deliberate.
No, I think it was deliberate, and he said that he would have won that. Like they would have won the game regardless because that's just like the chess that he has. But it would have been different. It would have been a different game completely if they didn't play Curtis Jones, is what he was saying.
And
I told him, I said to him, when I told him, and that was the other thing, as I was testing like the chest during the conversation, because obviously like I was gonna be in for it regardless, right? Like my team lost to him, like I was in for it regardless. But I was kind of like testing the chest. I was like that same exact game happens at Stamford Bridge. It does not end that way. I promise you. Definitely. And he was like, if it was the same exact game, but we
get the Sancho pen at the Bridge.
Yep. Like that.
This
yeah, like that. And he agreed with me. So it wasn't like it was this, I'm so confident that my team's better than yours. Like I felt like a lot of these Liverpool fans had before this game.
I feel like because of how bad we've been the last 2 years, like even though we've lost, I like that people are just respecting us a little bit more now. They're not thinking, it's just Chelsea, these men are dead. We can walk through them. Like, no, we actually have to keep an eye out on Chelsea a little bit more. City scored again. Nathan Ake. Oh, it's a corner, isn't it? Yeah, just watching it now.
Let me get the rope.
It's a scrappy ass corner too.
Don't mind.
There we go. We're about to kick off for the Barca game. Big second half for Bayern. Can they turn it around? Smash the likes, everybody that's locked in. Big up to all you, man. And boom, kick off. Oh, there we go. There we go.
I think though, the fact that I don't spend a ton of time on Twitter like I used to. Like I don't see that Twitter narrative as much. I only see like the narratives that like the YouTubers are really putting out now. Like,
oh yeah, YouTube and media, innit? Like even on Twitter, I haven't seen a lot of the "we let you have the ball" stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just a Twitter narrative that I
A
just
lot of
haven't been.
people are saying it was a tight game, and it just came down to moments.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, if that's what you came about from the game, I would agree with that.
Yeah, like I haven't seen a lot of the "we let you have the ball" stuff, and I'm glad because it's ridiculously shameless. They couldn't get through our midfield to save their lives.
The one thing that is that they need to like kind of hold, though, in my opinion, is that Gravenberch didn't play that well comparatively to the way that Caicedo played, and they like if that's playing well for them, then I don't really know. Like, he did not play well. Like, I don't know where they're getting. I watched the game twice, bro, and I still do not get where he played like this like fantastic game. Like, to me, it was probably his most average game that he's had all season.
Really say. Nah, because I'm with you as well. Like that's a narrative I've seen going around. Gravenberch locked up the £200 million midfield. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He was good defensively. Who
provided the assist? Who provided the assist to the goal that we had?
Caicedo.
Okay, so what are we fucking talking about then?
I don't get it. That's the narrative that I've seen going around.
Like, what are we talking about then? It locked up. What did you lock up? Your boxer briefs? Like, you didn't lock up nothing, bro. Like, you went.
You know when you win and you get way too giddy for yourself.
Game. I don't want to hear it. You went and helped Trent the entire game. I literally don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
That's it.
I don't want to hear it. You went and helped Trent the entire game. I do not want to hear it.
His best work that game was 2-on-1 expansion.
You were over helping Trent 2v1 the entire game. Don't tell me he had a good game and then Trent had a good game. Which one was it? Because they didn't both have a good game.
Exactly. That's the narrative that was annoying me. You're like, oh, he got locked up by the whole team. Got locked up by Jones. They got locked up by Gravenberch. No, you can say Jones did his job. Let me tell you what Jones did.
Cool. Jones chased Palmer around like a tail. That's what he did.
You remember Ander Herrera and Hazard?
Yep,
that one.
That's
and like give him the credit for that. If you want to say Palmer got locked up by Jones, we'll do it.
You couldn't have made a better comparison, Lewis. You couldn't have made a better comparison. No, it was exactly that.
First trip to Old Trafford. And he should have been sent. He should have been off as well for a handball before the first goal. That was a bastard. And big up to CAA.
Saying that guy would kick Hazard before Hazard would even be close to the ball.
Oh, like, crap giveaway. Lewandowski. Barca back in possession. Rafinha. Kim Min-jae blocks. Sorry, say that again.
Like, that guy used to hit Hazard before the ball would even get close to him, man. Like, the ball would be coming from, like, distance. And as soon as he sees the balls coming to Hazard, he kicked the shit out of him.
Do you remember the FA Cup game that season? When we beat them 1-0, the Kante goal. And they were literally kicking lumps out of him and Costa all match. Herrera got sent off with, like, 30 minutes.
Yeah,
I think Hazard got fouled once.
I just remember Costa after like every challenge looking like he was about to take someone's head off. Like after it was like 15 minutes in, and Costa's head was like at peak fumes, bro. It couldn't be any hotter. Like it was.
I remember Marcus Rojo kicked him in the head at one point in the second half. Like he jumped up to get away from his body, and then just when he went down, he went.
I do miss that team. As much as it frustrated me, that team frustrated me. Like, and I know that we won the title and everything. Those teams frustrated the fuck out of me. Like the Oscar in the middle. Like I always wondered why we needed Oscar. Why was it Oscar that we chose over Mata, De Bruyne? Like why was it Oscar? I would love to hear that conversation. Of like, why was it that Oscar was chosen? Like, I would want to know what Jose Mourinho picked. Why Jose Mourinho picked him out of the 310?
Because you know the manager that Jose is. He's only going to give one player like defensive freedom, meaning everyone else has to work for it. And Oscar is like better off the ball than De Bruyne was and Mata. And Mata didn't want to play on the flanks. De Bruyne didn't want to work hard enough to get in the team. fair enough. I don't really care that they left per se.
No, I was just. I would love to hear his side of it though.
No, but I think that is his reasoning. He didn't want KDB to go. KDB chose to leave.
This is such a cool position.
Yeah, the biggest problem.
I just got an account that's part of the NFL.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I just got an account that's part of the NFL.
But yeah, in terms of our game, right? Like,
I'll give it a call later.
In terms of our game, I think like both things can be true. I think, yes, we did play well and everything, but like, I think the way Klopp set up or Slot set up, like, tactically brilliant. I don't get why no one is giving praise on that side. I think Klopp set up tactically. I think Curtis Jones, Palmer, nullifying us for the most part on the creative side.
For myself, I've been doing that all week, but I could hear if you haven't had a lot.
I think like they. I guess both sides had limited moments.
Here's the thing, Prime, right?
I know. Hold on. Both sides had like limited moments. We definitely won the midfield battle, but in terms of actually getting the ball forward and trying to do things with it, like because we had no Palmer, we were always going to be very much limited. I don't think on the attacking sense Liverpool played it that well either. Did I cut out?
No, you're all good. You're all good.
Just for a second, but you were good.
Yeah. I don't think on the attacking sense per se Liverpool played that well. But again, good defending. But again, like key moments, you have someone like Salah who is going to step up. That's the sort of like level Palmer has to reach where even if he's having a bad game or an all right game, that in key moments you step up and you be crucial. And that's what Salah did for Liverpool. I don't know. Like in terms of the penalties that were given, like I don't know. They probably both should have been given, but whatever. It is what it is on that sense. Caicedo was brilliant. Lavia was brilliant.
Okay, Brian, let me ask you a question.
Defensively for the second goal that we conceded.
Let me ask you a question, quick.
Well,
if Salah, let's say Salah's not there, and it's Chiesa in that same position, do they win that game?
No, but by that same logic, if Palmer wasn't man marked, we win the game. But Palmer was man marked and Salah was there. So.
That's not the same logic because Salah's contract's ending at the end of the year. So like I don't know how you got the same logic by what I just said.
I'm just saying that what happened in the game. He was there.
But I don't know where you got the logic, the logic where I was going from. That's what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is different than what you're asking. Like I'm trying to say like what I'm saying is this game was won by experience. Like I'm just going to be honest with you.
I know it was won by experience.
I
know it was won by experience. I wasn't finished like talking or going.
The only reason they got a result is because of experience. Like outside of that,
I know.
They wouldn't have gotten a result.
I know. I wasn't finished talking and going through the end.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, I know it was won through the experience, and that's why I'm talking about the key moments. Giving away that penalty from Colwell, not failing to concentrate, us conceding that second goal straight after equalizing. It is what it is. I still think that we played well, to be fair. Still think we played very well considering the circumstances. And if Palmer wasn't man marked, I think we actually get something from the game and win it. But whatever, it is what it is. I'm not really too fussed. I mean, the only games we've lost are against the two best sides in the country. So not really the worst thing. And I don't think I think against City and Liverpool we played very well, to be fair. It's only key moments that let us down. But whatever, it is what it is. These guys will grow from experience. Marcus is still gonna learn as well. I'm not fussed. I've seen some people like being angry and stuff. I don't get like the anger. I understand some people being disappointed, but I don't get the anger.
Fucking hell,
on
that's
the other,
brilliant playing Barca. Rafinha, oh my, you scored again! What?
What?
Nah, this guy is.
I think I'm about to see it.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I just seen it. Damn. That hat
Is it off the corner?
This guy broke again and scored again.
Is it off the corner?
Nah, they counted straight. Oh,
yeah, off the corner.
It's
off the corner.
Onto this man.
It's a great ball.
Ball.
That is a phenomenal ball, though.
Yeah, like the whole build-up was just crazy.
Man.
I'm in shock, bruv. Nah, that is mad. Run the replay.
Wow.
Yeah, Bayern. Okay, yeah. Now you lot are finished. Now you're done. Yeah, what a pass.
It was Yamal. It was a Yamal pass.
Fucking hell, man.
You have to do better than that, the goalkeeper. Is that Neuer?
That's hit with a lot of power.
Nah, I do think you can do. Is that Neuer? That's Neuer in goal, right?
Yeah.
You can do better, man. You should be. You can't. They should have to be doing
what
better.
What a ball,
sorry.
And maybe the answer's in the middle, innit? Maybe the answer.
I don't know if he can. I don't know if that's being saved, bro.
Because like, fucking hell,
the fact of the matter is, he kept it low and it got to the corner. You have to get down quickly to get that to that ball.
I think he did get. Why are they shoot? Why are they doing that from the kickoff? Weird.
Oh, Benfica 3-0 down. Oh dear.
North side.
You could probably cut over to north side and see some good stuff.
Hey, emergency stream for north side. Let's go.
He's probably live. He's probably live himself.
He's live right now. Yeah.
We'll be there.
One sec. Where is north side? There we go.
He's in north side.
His
name is literally direction.
I know it.
He just knows 2 words: puta and something else.
Fida. Puta and Fida.
Nabry shit touch.
Oh, surprise.
Fuck this guy, man. Swear it down, man.
Oh man, he gets no happiness.
Flipping embarrassing.
Hella subs. Musiala, Coman,
2-0 Holland.
Sane, all on.
2-0 Holland.
Disgrace, an absolute disgrace. We are getting teared open by fair.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Oh my god, man.
Ake scored.
Oh my god, this club,
Holland,
this
second
club
goal.
is money laundering. This is what they think is
3-0.
money laundering. Money laundering, bro. All we care about is player sales. Is this flipping auto trader? Is this auto trader? This is what happens when you sell your best players all the time, straight away. These guys get a hard on every single time somebody wants to buy one of our players. Enzo Fernandez, 6 months, selling. No, it's a joke.
You can have Enzo back, man.
As soon as you get a bid, selling. Darwin in, as soon as you get a bid, selling. Uma porcaria, pa. Vocês não querem ganhar nada, pa. Tired of it, bro. Lisbon auto traders, bro. Everything must go. Everything's up for sale.
Lisbon auto traders is hilarious.
I said Benfica, everything must go, bro.
Lisbon auto traders is hilarious, bro.
Oh shit, El Clasico Saturday. Okay. I didn't know that.
But he's not wrong,
going to do
bro.
a watch-along inside that.
He's not wrong, bro. Like they had Marcos Leonardo for 6 months, sold him to fucking Saudi Arabia.
I get it. Must be jarring being a Benfica fan, bro.
But it was always like that. I don't understand like
not
his
to that
like
level though. It was always they stayed a couple years. Now it's like they stay 6 months. It's like they stay 6 months, they stay a year, and they're gone. Like Alvaro, they got Alvaro Fernandez.
Why
they
is
got
Salah
Alvaro
pissed?
Fernandez. They're gonna lose Alvaro Fernandez by January.
Tell you the truth, if they sell players like Enzo Fernandez after 6 months with that much profit, I will sell our players with that much money for 6 months.
I understand the Enzo one, innit? And to be fair, even Nunes, because the money they got was ridiculous. That's a good one too.
Let's say that guy from Barcelona comes in, plays well for Chelsea at 6 months.
Recovery.
And
Esteban.
Yeah, Esteban. Somebody offer 150 mil. I will take it with my eyes closed. If we paid like 20 for him, sell him for 150. There's so many Brazilians like that.
Nah, I mean, if
not,
he's
not
as good as
level,
bro, that's what I'm saying. Is like if you get a guy who's Neymar, right? Like let's just say he's Neymar, and someone does offer us 150. Like he comes in the league next year and he's fucking Neymar. You're gonna get rid of him for 150.
The problem
he's 20
is
years old. You're gonna get rid of him for 150.
So, for example, what's his name? If I see like you're giving me example of. Can you mute this Darth Vader over there?
Now, who's that? Say again.
For example, if looking at Neymar's career, like I'm not impressed with Neymar's career. To be fair, like I'm really not impressed. He won everything he possibly can win with the best players around him, like Suarez and Messi. After that, he was bum everywhere he went. So
I mean, he was just at PSG after that.
No, PSG he was good. He was really good at PSG.
Okay, he can.
His problem might have just been he went to PSG.
What I'm saying is, like, I don't think Neymar's career should be given as example in those kind of circumstances.
I mean,
the player,
like,
yes.
Here's the thing: is like
no.
if we get a talent level of that, and he's producing at a young age, like you get him if you sell him for 150. I mean, I guess you do that, bro. I guess, but I don't know. I guess it's all circumstances.
That's what I'm saying. You're betting against the future, right?
No, yeah, I hear it because like, it is high risk and everything if you say no to that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I would think at least Esteban should be key to us winning some major honors first before anything. Big up Mitchie boys. Great to have you back on the channel.
There's no teams, there's no clubs that are.
Hey, Mitchie got a teenager haircut.
I got
big up,
today. I went into the barbers today, and you know what it's like with these Turkish barbers? They just absolutely rumped me. I look like 12, eh? What do you think, guys?
That's what I said. You got a haircut of a teenager.
Let me add your channel to the title.
Oh, I didn't bother with that, you know. I all went doing hill since Alex came on.
Stones 3-0.
Oh, now it's 3-0. Okay, good.
No, I just think you're like my favourite YouTuber, Lewis. I've been to be coming on for a while. But no, I listen to you every time. I know we've had our ups and downs about the Gallicers and the podcast.
Way more ups than downs, bro.
But the thing is, I always come back to you like I'm like a homing pigeon, you know. I just enjoy your content, to be honest. It is good. And I think you're striking the right balance at the moment with being positive about the football team. There's a lot of positives there. We've still got some problems. We discuss this in my channel. I get called toxic positive, obviously.
Wow.
But to be honest, just watch your football, analyse it, and without any bias. That's what you've got to do. And I see a bright future for this team. We're not there yet. And it's like all these people saying, we will want to challenge for the title and all this crap. It's all nonsense. all we've ever said, and definitely on my channel, is the goal is top 4. That's all I care about. And obviously developing these players, because these players aren't ready. These players aren't ready. You know, even Cole Palmer's not the finished article. And what they've did is they bummed this Cole Palmer up to high heaven, and now they're starting to come at him a little bit. And it's absolute nonsense. I've watched that game about 3 times, and a lot of our players played really well. That was a Liverpool team that a lot of people thought would just run right over the top of us, and we were banging that game. I loved that game. I mean, I'm watching it again. I think we've got a good team. We need a new goalkeeper. What do you think? A goalkeeper would be good.
Yes, yeah. Like I've been very optimistic about Sanchez this season, but like this game and the Brighton games just said to me, even though he's improved, he ain't at the level that we need.
And he's not
There's
good enough.
Too many mistakes.
Yeah, he's not good enough.
Too many.
He could be a number 2, but he can't be a 1.
I'm good on him being the number 2.
What
we're doing right now, Lewis, in my opinion, with Robert Sanchez and Mudryk, is just getting our value back up on them. That's all we doing. We just getting our value back up on them, and then you can move them for a solid price, not lose no money, not take a loss on like the books of what we owe left on these players, and then move on from them. Like in essence, we know that these were mistakes, and we got to rectify these mistakes by allowing them to play themselves out of their form. And event, we know that these 2 players aren't good enough in the end, and we're gonna have to move on from them. But if they can get some form before we move on from them, it'll just help us in the end.
What a play! Liverpool playing really good.
I've heard they've been bopping Leipzig off the park, which again gives us a bit of a better indictment as well.
This kid,
they're not.
Zagrova.
It's 1-0 right now, but they've been threatened. I just like the way. You see, this is what Liverpool. The reason I like better than what's his name. This is the reason why I think the criticism of Liverpool will show better in the long run. They do not bomb forward immediately the way they did with Thomas Tuchel
or Klopp.
Klopp, Jurgen Klopp. Sorry, I didn't.
Yeah. I know where you were going.
The Schnitzel brothers, but this guy is a little bit slower. A little bit slow in the progression of the ball. It's still one touch, but they don't do it. And they say Trent Alexander is the better defender. Of course he is. He's not asked to bump forward all the time. And he's not cut out of position. He's, how you say it, gradually goes forward as a natural.
Klopp took away his defensive responsibilities, didn't he?
He's playing like a fullback and not a full.
He plays like a fullback, exactly. So I like it. I like it the way they're playing. They're not defensive like Arsenal. Arsenal went from one radical to you see. That's why I'm kind of like I don't respect people like name is a bird. The bird.
I was just waiting for you to say his name. Yeah,
the bird guy. Like when you ask what system did. Wow, what a save, Kelleher! What a save. 1-1. No, he missed it. No way he missed it. Anyway.
Howler miss? Okay.
Yeah, Sesko miss. Oh, I'm watching Liverpool. I don't watch.
Yeah. Like keep us updated because I ain't watching that one.
So
I'm watching like all the games. All of them are rotating.
What's his name? So, for example, if you pay attention to people saying that Arteta
Atletico Madrid are tied 1-1, by the way, now.
What's his name? That he plays like gradually made the Arsenal team better and better and better. I think it's such a BS that none of the seasons that Arteta was in charge, he played the same style the next season. None of them.
So he's not really building on anything.
He's not building anything. What he does is he reacts to the season before. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, when the first season of Aubameyang, he played counter-attacking style. He won the FA Cup. The next season after that, he still did that. And I'm saying, like, yes, you utilize the players that you have. You should play the way you have a team. The season after that, that's when they jumped. You know what I'm saying? From 8th to the like to almost like challenge it. That's the only season that I've saw them playing expensive football. That's the only season. That 2 seasons ago when they are 10 points above in March.
Yeah,
you remember
then
that?
after that, they reverted back to defensive
And
football. Now
exactly after that, they brought Rice. All of a sudden, the goals don't go in because they have same players like Jesus, and they bought Kai Havertz. You see what I'm saying? Technically,
they
not go. Yes, they neutralized the offensive structure that they had before. Saka is not utilized. You know why? Because what's his name? Not Saka. Martinelli. Martinelli, the first player that actually felt underplayed from when Zaka left.
Yes, he never recovered.
He never recovered after that. You know why? Because
and Benfica just scored again, so it's 2-1.
So what's his name? Martinelli never recovered. Martinelli, it's the same kind of player as Mudryk is. He needs to receive the ball way higher, so he can, even when he beats the player, he still needs to run. Now players are playing differently against Arsenal. Plus, there's no Xhaka to play him quicker transition. All of a sudden, Martinelli does not have a run. Martinelli runs against the wall. He has the problem same as Mudryk. He cannot play against a stable defender. He needs room. Martinelli eliminated.
Tight spaces.
Martinelli is eliminated. Guess who's eliminated? Another person. What's his name? Jesus. Jesus season it goes upside down. You know what I'm saying?
Because they tried to do Havertz in midfield and Jesus
exactly
up top. That
did not work.
And now they have to accommodate for the more expensive player.
Exactly.
And the highest earner.
Exactly. Rice was never the same midfielder Xhaka was. Xhaka is more offensively aware player than Rice is. Plus, Rice and Saka and Odegaard operate on the right side of the field. Saka, you cannot find Odegaard on the left side of the midfield. Never. You will never see him there. That's why it's right-lifted. Name me the midfielder that operates on the left side of the midfielder. It's always Hazard, not Hazard. The German fraud drops deep in that position. Havertz always drops deep in that position to fill up the hole, which makes them good because Saka's overlaps and Saka's open. You see what I'm saying? They can switch then. It's horrible what they did it. So when people saying, "Oh, Arteta did this," I was like, "Show me the proof." I don't see it. He reacts to the season before. Saliba got injured. Guess what he did? He fixed the defenders, right? He got the.
Looks like Atletico Madrid are getting. There's a penalty on Atletico Madrid for Lele. Lele is about to take a penalty here soon.
Oh shit!
Then
it's about to be 2. If they score, it'll be 2-1 Lele.
Exactly. Saka, Odegaard, and Ben White always link up on the right side. There's no link up on the left side. There's no. Now, he addressed another Zinchenko problem. Zinchenko, they think that Zinchenko cost them the season, which is false. They got the pretty-haired left center back. They play left back.
And he ain't even started the season well for them.
You see what I'm saying? So
Moreno as well. He don't look like he's improving anything.
Moreno and Calafiori, whatever the guy is. He improved it in defense, but he never fixed that left side.
Calafiori has an injury too now.
Yeah, he's done. It's ACL. He's done for the season.
Huh?
Oh, really?
There's no.
I mean, you have a more medical mind than I do. I just didn't even see the tackle.
He's gone. He's a gunner.
I heard rumors of an MCL.
Well, it's same shit. It's just on the intern. It's from the inside of knee instead of outside of knee.
Well, you know more than me, innit?
Yeah, that's why.
It's the same freaking. It's the same freaking injury. It's just a different ligament under the same part.
So same timeout. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So he's gone.
Atletico Madrid are so funny, bro.
Let me see.
What did you think, Alex, of who'd you call him? Lavia and Reece James? You know, the way they broke the press, it was like a different level, wasn't it? You can see the system would work so much better, Alex, if we had these two players in the team.
I mean, of course, having a Cookie Monster on the team is always good.
Take it easy, boys.
Cheers.
The problem with Cookie Monster is I don't have enough patience for him. He always injured.
You talk about Reece James, eh?
Yeah. Reece James and Lavia. Lavia is good. Don't get me wrong. I saw 2 games he played good for Chelsea. Even if he doesn't get injured, I will still have him a little bit more as a sample size, because at the end of the day, he's young. You expect youngsters to not be, you expect youngsters to make mistakes. That's the one thing that youngsters have. They always have the mistake in them. So for me to make a judgment on Lavia, I don't know. So far, in 2 games that he played for Chelsea, he was extremely good. But another thing people don't realize is a main threat of Chelsea team was Blondie from Jamaica.
Sane?
No.
You idiot.
What's his name? Palmer.
Palmer.
That's a main threat. Liverpool utilized that threat. How? By placing a complete player always to be beside him, right? That made the midfield a little bit crippled. What took advantage by Caicedo and Lavia. If you would have the player of team that does not man-mark a midfielder that highly, you will have a battle of 3 midfielders versus 3 midfielders. So you want to see how they doing it when they under same press. Because you forget that one player did not press Caicedo and Lavia due to him pressing specific player. If you will have that player leave Palmer alone, he will press either Caicedo, either what's his name, Lavia. So that's why I think it looks slightly different how they played good from the back. Chelsea, it's due to they had the less player to pressure those players, because one of them are actually man marking Palmer. It's like they took that risk and paid off for them. They took that risk.
They looked slightly deeper than what they normally are. Usually when Enzo's playing, he's away up forward a lot and he doesn't stay beside Caicedo. The other thing I thought as well, Caicedo looks so much better when he's forward in the game. You know, when he does that deep thing, he's not as good. When he's sort of slightly more forward, he did a couple of good runs and he just looks better.
I always said that Caicedo has more offensive game than people giving him.
Yeah, you and Maldini were the first to say that. You guys are correct. Yep. When you give him more of a license, more freedom, like, bruv, he starts sourcing to an even crazier level than he does from a deeper position. It's crazy.
Me and Sugar Shan today had a debate with a bunch of frauds, his brother, older brother and stuff. We literally had the debate about is Caicedo is better than Rice, and like Caicedo and Rice and stuff like that. There is a debate to be made, but at the same time, Rice, I think, is slightly more accomplished player at this moment of the game. You can
more
tell
accomplished, yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. This season, if it depends what you're going. If you can go by season, it's a slightly like Caicedo is actually better in some kind of things of the game. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of aspects of the game. The question is Rice is the ceiling or Caicedo is the ceiling? What they have, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How much further can they go?
1-1 Liverpool. Oh, offside.
Oh.
They give offside. I give offside.
Oh fuck! I was ready to switch.
I thought I didn't think
this game's dead. Let me switch to Liverpool.
Yeah, I can't believe you're watching the crap game.
Oof. The ball's in the net, but you're saying it get chopped off.
Yeah. Yeah, he's offside. You can see he's offside. By the way, how the...
No, Robertson's breaking now.
Oh, hold on a second. It took us... Yeah, it's still offside. Yeah, he's offside.
What minute are you at?
I don't even know.
I watch that channel that's got all the games on it. You know, they show you all the goal things and all that.
Yeah, I think that's what Joey was watching, like the goal show or something.
Goal zone.
Yeah, I find it too boring to watch a one game if it's no Chelsea.
I hear it. It's just Barca was just lift off from minute one, scored immediately.
And
then they got an equalizer like 9 minutes in, and then that got taken off, and they scored 5 minutes after that. So it was a roller coaster start.
Did you want that Rafinha? I really fancied him. Remember when we were first in for him before he sort of ducked and went to Barcelona?
Yeah, I wanted him, but like you remember my vibe around that time. I hated the whole front line. I was begging for Wilfried Zaha. That's how down bad we were. I was like, get me Wilfried Zaha. I want Cristiano Ronaldo, just whoever's available.
I know.
I didn't get Cristiano Ronaldo then.
Yeah, me too. I wanted him.
What was that? Yeah. We needed a goal scorer.
We need a goal scorer. Yeah. I remember you wanted the defensive midfielder at the time. Casemiro, remember?
Yeah, I wanted both.
Yeah, but when we ask you, oh no. Oh wow, he twisted his own knee.
Oh yeah, shout out to CA and Mafia. Sorry, bro. Man said at the end of the day we sold Gallagher and Mount for SCN and Kante regens. Facts. Shout out to Gallagher though. Again, I hope all the best for you at Atletico. No hate. Just glad you're gone. But all the best. But yeah, sorry it took so long to get to that. It's obviously just flow of the conversation. But big up to you, CAA. And Chombe says, come down and big up my Ethiopian brother. Bless up, man. Big up to you. And yeah, we'll see if you guys end up leaving with the 3 points. There's still 3 points. Yeah, they got a league table now. Yeah, big up to you, Chombe, though. Appreciate the donation. You guys are all in the Super Chat lottery. Nearly an equalizer, but swept up well. Can't tell if that was Gomez or not.
FYI, I still think Liverpool will have a little bit of drop of form throughout the season. I'm just waiting to see how they react to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a new style. So, like, I want to see how we just gonna react to it. Because sometimes when you change your style of the game, some players are like going to be a little bit frustrated, you know? And especially if it's not going their way. We'll see how fans adjust to that. You know what I'm saying? Because they got used to. So
it's just what we say whenever we see like a big team just hitting the ground running. When you get your first setback, we'll see how you react to it. And Cenac, yes, do you remember our attack in 2022? I was down horrendous, bruv. I would have taken anybody up.
Wow, what a play. They get beat. Liverpool get beat from the press. Like, they're not good at pressing. Like a counter, how you say it? When somebody's pressing them hard, they losing the ball quick, or they going long. What Chelsea did actually against them. So
yeah, times with James and Cole, we were trying to just play it above the whole setup.
Yeah. The what's his name? Oh man, do you know who was most frustrated player for me to watch when I watched the second time the game? It's fucking D'Artagnan from France. What's his name? Gusto.
Oh, Gusto. Yes.
My God, the guy's crosses, like, if people saying like he like Reece James, like, oh, finally he like Reece James got to think of him, like, you know. Shut up, Charlie. Damn dog. What's his name? Like, Gusto got no cross.
What did you make of him when he moved to the right-hand side?
Shit, that's what I made.
Same shit. Okay, cool. I thought he got a little bit better, but that might have just.
I thought it was.
Oh no! Better. When he went back to the right side, slightly better, but.
Yeah. Left-hand side, he didn't look comfortable at moment at all. He had some moments of good build-up play, and like that was it. The rest was just make up as you go along.
He's struggling in this new system, isn't he? He's struggling, Lewis. Yeah, struggling. Who's the big losers for you guys? You know how the system's changed? Enzo
Carlito is the biggest loser.
Enzo's getting everybody's talking about Enzo. Carlito was a big Enzo hater, by the way. Everybody's talking about Enzo. What is the solution here? Because we paid 100 million. We're going to have to get the majority of that back if we sell him. We can't just bench him and no play him. You know what I mean? But Lavia's no a proven fitness thing as well. So who's going to replace him?
I think we play 4-3-3 versus whatever the system inverting thing. Just play 3 midfielders. That's all it is.
I think it would be similar to what we tried against City, where it is just Lavia and Caicedo as the deeper midfielders and Enzo as the licensed to run further forward.
The thing is, I don't think. First of all, there's always his asset that everybody's still gonna use it, because it's proven before that if you don't make it in England, you make it in other places, especially players like. What a save by goalkeeper! What a save!
You've seen that too, from Gakpo.
It deflected actually, went even farther.
Oh, even better.
Oh no, it didn't. My eyes plays a trick on me. Anyway, what I'm like, what's his name? I think we'll be fine, and the young players can be sold. We didn't pay 115. We agreed to pay 115. If we sell in for 70, that's his value. We already played 30, so we kind of making the books. You know what I'm saying? Like you can.
Yeah, the original fee was 105. If I'm correct.
Yeah, but that 105 is broken in how many years?
7-year installments.
7 years, exactly. So as long as we make it with those 7 years as a sale, that will be fine. And also,
I think like 30-40 million was paid up front, and the rest is all in installments.
Exactly. I don't think if we want to sell them, we will get 100, but I think people will take especially on the low wages. Especially he's on the low wages. Like Italy, that's a player for Italy like nobody's business.
Enzo, oh yeah. Italy,
even Spain as well.
Spain. And I'm not saying I don't think he's done actually. I think I saw him play first season and he was decent. I just think
you fucking idiots.
That's what every time
he
played
sake, man.
What game was?
So I switched to the Leipzig game. They had a good chance to equalise.
Yeah.
I think he was off anyway.
Oh, Liverpool.
Yeah, fucking joke, man. Just take some authority and shoot yourself.
See the most horrible thing about that game the other day, Lewis, is we scored and we got a couple of minutes to enjoy it, and then they scored another goal. It was horrible.
Straight away. So that was the most annoying part. Like it was a very preventable goal too.
Yeah, that's a Chelsea thing, conceding right after you score.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it was the substitutes warming up that put them off?
I just saw that chance. Wow.
Yep. That one. The substitutes, not even because I don't think any of them were really impacted.
Reece James was going to come off. The substitutes were warming up, and I'm just.
They came straight off afterwards, didn't it?
Yeah. They were getting stripped, ready to come on. Did that take the? I don't think it did, but it might have been a factor. Might have been.
I think it was just a lapse of concentration from the equaliser.
I think the reason why Jackson is eliminated from the game against Liverpool is because of Caicedo, actually, because Enzo did not play. Enzo played factor in that. Enzo plays factor for Jackson's good games.
Inter late winner.
Inter?
Yeah, against Young Boys. They just scored.
Anyway, what I'm saying, like, it's the partnership of Enzo and Jackson is actually, it's not direct, but I think the way they play, I think it benefits Jackson a lot. And you can see when Enzo is not playing Jackson's form, what's his name, position kind of drops. The way
I thought Jackson kind of suffered from like Liverpool suffocating all of our other forwards. Just minimize the
Palmer.
service to him.
Palmer,
Sancho, Noni, all of them.
Well, Noni was beating his player all the time. He couldn't cross it to save his life.
Oh, this is more decision making with him. Okay.
Exactly. There's always been like that. By the way, Jackson also had the chances.
Yeah,
Jackson
he had
had
one in the first half.
We had the chances to score. We had plenty of chances to score. It's not like we didn't play or didn't create anything.
Yeah, that Palmer chance, I mean, he would have scored that 9 times out of 10. He just lifted it over.
Vega is the biggest chance. Header. Vega had a header.
It was more when Palmer got the ball in the center of the park second half and Noni was right there in space and he didn't even notice him.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yeah.
It was just before Noni came off. That was like one of the Wolves goals right there.
Yeah.
Like the second and the third one. If anything, all three. All three.
He wasn't sharp as well. He had another chance where he just needed to get the shot off and the guy blocked it. I think it was that Jones guy with his backside. He was just too slow in getting the shot away. He was placing it in
he was very sluggy. When he was on the ball, it wasn't good enough. The minimal chance he got, his touch was sloppy, his passing was sloppy, everything was just, it didn't work out for him at all.
Alex, you think this is a big thing? You know, when a player like this, he's had all the acclamation, he's been a brilliant player, then he hits a little patch like this. Is this what really makes a great player? If you can sort of turn it around and start putting the numbers up again?
What are you talking about? Which player?
Palmer.
Yes. I always remember, I have 2 things that are criteria the person when he comes to the new league or new team. There's always one thing. If the guy comes in and he bangs from the first season, I'm not gonna jump on his wagon until he does that the next season. Same thing with the bad player that does not bang from the first season. I'll give him another season to prove that he's doing it. But 2 seasons, no matter what, it's a good first season or bad first season. 2 seasons to be declared to be given. You know what I'm saying? 2 seasons. Enzo. The reason why I have problem with Enzo because he reminds me of Jorginho.
The old rivalry, man.
He got that passes, he got that thing, but he got all the technique. And he's not as slow as people saying he is. That's actually funny to me. That people saying that. I think he actually takes way too much risky at the games. That's why my problem with him. He takes way too much risk.
I get that. Like for a lot of them don't work. Which then makes people question the passing a little bit more when it might just be bad decision making. Yeah.
By the way, we were talking about stats earlier when I said Rice and Caicedo comparison.
Yeah, with Sugar Sean.
Yeah, the funny part about the whole freaking thing is, after all this season, the through passes from Rice was 0 compared to the 5 with Caicedo. Like
that sounds like Rice.
Like there's zero through passes, even attempts. The guy does not passes between the players.
I've said it about Rice for a minute. If he went for a piss, it would go backwards. This guy don't do nothing progressively.
By the way,
backwards, sideways.
That what's the name of that Swaka something stat versus a Sofa score is not even close. Swaka is the best thing because it has all the attributes of like Sofa score and other stuff. This is just based on GA. You can find quick, but Swaka, whatever the comparison players were, you can like. Oh my word! It's so detailed.
Very detailed comparisons.
It's very detailed comparison. Like how many times you attempted to do stuff, how many times you failed to do that specific thing. It's like microscope version of you know what I'm saying? I love it.
I'm gonna keep a lookout for that one more. Then I don't really use that. I use more SofaScore. So yeah, it's been a minute.
SofaScore, it's like a generic thing, like a like XG,
it's the trendy
blah, blah,
one.
blah.
Like Snap News. That's another one as well, because now you just have to type in a question and it'll answer it for you.
Yeah.
Any stat ones, and it works.
I like using the eye and actually watching it and taking down notes old school.
Me too, man. When I get the time to do it, yes.
Yeah.
I did that when I tried to prove my point against specific player. Jorginho left. I don't need to. So
yeah. Now he's just an op. We don't care like that. You gotta leave Arsenal first.
Like, for example, sometimes like the positioning of the team, I can show you like that's the reason on a specific minute. I can show you why this guy did this, why this guy did. You know what I'm saying? Like I can break the reason why the way the players are moving the right way, because if like you can see the mistake and you can see the chronologic, because one player, for example, I remember who like one of those frauds that are debated, and when we considered the goal, and people were saying like, oh, it's Colwill. No, it's and I showed them Fofana made the mistake by not giving too much. Yes.
It might have been the Man City second goal.
Yes, Silva. Remember the position of Silva?
Yes.
Bernardo Silva, when he touched the ball and took away from Colwill. So the way the mistake happened from all the way from Fofana. Fofana started press when he shouldn't be and left Colwill open to two players.
People were blaming him and they were blaming Enzo and Caicedo for it.
Yes. And you can see that. But anyway.
That's Fofana had to take some of the stick too.
Was it on this channel you were talking about Enzo hurting his wrist or having a strapping on? I've just seen him grab his wrist like that in pain in the 89th minute. So he did hurt his wrist.
Oh shit. So yeah, you got the actual section where that happened. Yeah, because in the training videos from today, he had a wrist brace on. People are asking questions about that.
He's probably just strained it. It'll be sore.
Yeah, like those wrist strains and everything, they're usually fine. A lot of players usually have like wrist straps and everything. So
that's actually joined. No, it's actually joined because you use your hands to break your foul. A lot of players actually tape it up just in case, because you don't want to flop your wrists when you go down. You know what I'm saying? Because you're running on so high speed. If you look at a lot of players still do tape it for no reason. Like it's not no reason.
Like Vardy's been doing it for years.
Yes, it's just some players, like especially for the fast players or techie players that received a lot of challenges, they will tape it just to break their foul and not hurt the wrists, because your weight can challenge the wrist string and just hurt your arm all the time. Actually, yeah.
Like, do what you gotta do to protect yourself. I hear it. Yeah. I hear it. You man, though, I'll be real. I gotta wrap up this stream though, because I gotta go get.
Cool, buddy. I just wanted to pop on for 5 minutes. I've not showed my face for a long time, so.
No, Mitch, genuinely, it's been great to have you on. I haven't spoken to you in ages, so like it's been an honor.
And Mitch decided to show it when he had teenager haircut. Like I'll show it.
That's just
yeah. Jeez.
That's just.
I'll see you later.
Just a coincidence. Just a coincidence. I'm usually
Mitchy boy, you're always welcome on, brother. You always are.
Thanks,
whenever you want to hop on, just drop me a message, and I hope to hear from you soon, brother. But you, man, I'm gonna send everyone over to Northside. Northside's live, probably venting over the Benfica game. So everybody head over there and enjoy the therapy session. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the watch along. Big up, everybody. Take care. Up the Chelsea.